What's up, you guys? I'm back. What's up? What's up? So if you missed my live earlier, I said I was going to come back and do a collective reading. If you guys are here for the collective reading, welcome. If you are not and you don't want to partake in the collective reading, you are free to exit out. I'm not holding anybody hostage if they do not want to be here, okay? You are free to exit. Always lashes. Always want to do something weird. Okay. So, if you are new here, my name is Jazzy. You can call me Jazz. That's fine. I do collective readings, tarot readings. If you are into that, then this is the place you probably want to be for the next hour or so. If you cannot stay long, that's fine. This will be recorded for YouTube. You can catch it later. I'll try to have timestamps for the video. If you like the collective and you want to get a personal reading, I do have availability for that service. That is a service that I provide. You can book me for that service if you like. Otherwise, enjoy the collective reading, okay? If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can, Intuitively Jazz with 3 Z's. I do have another page as well that I be on, you know, kind of my personal page, but I do a little tarot things there. And that's No Dime Like Me, NO_DYME_LYKE_ME. So those are my Instagram pages. My YouTube page is Intuitively Jazz with 3 Z's. You can find my collective readings there and take what resonates. I go into general readings, love and relationships, finances and career, and what you need to know. I do dates and time as well, so take what resonates there. Okay. And I already know my eyelash is gonna bother the mess out of me. So if you see me messing with it, let me do me, okay? What's up, Pretty Letty, Ice Dragon, Joseph, Damon, what's up, Pablo? What's up, everyone? Thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna get into the collective reading, okay? I have a no troll policy, okay? I don't like the vibe. I don't like, you know, the trolling. I don't like all of that. You know, that's just weird to me. If that's what you on, that's not the attention that I want to focus on. So if there's too much trolling, I will not read the comments. Just letting you guys know, I do not want to take that away from the people that really want to engage with me. So if you leave a comment, please be respectful. Just know that I'm not with the trolling, not with the fuck shit. If you don't want to be here, you can leave. Be respectful to everyone. We can laugh, we can joke, we can have a good time. Other than that, all the weird stuff, leave, because this is going on YouTube. This will be recorded for YouTube, okay? Just letting you know. So do you whatever you want to do, but this will be recorded for YouTube. I'm not editing anything out. So comments, weird comments, just let's not, okay? Collective reading will start. I'll start it at 4:40. Okay, let's see what it is. Where's the other cards? I'll go into the collective reading in a second. Just want you guys to know, general readings are just general. It can touch on anything, right? So anything that it touches on, if it resonates, cool. If it triggers you, cool. Because we're going to go into that if we need to go into that. If it triggers you in a negative way, do not go off emotions. Please do not. Okay? If you need to talk to me, we can have a little quick chat. But I do not want to have anybody triggered on anything that comes up in the collective energy. It can pull on a lot of things. But as your virtual friend, I'm not going to let you go on the deep end, okay? I'm not going to leave you hanging in your emotions and your feelings. We're going to bring it back where that you are sane with clarity and understanding so you know how to move forward, okay? If it has dominant energy of love, I'm going to go into love. If it's dominant energy on finances and career, I'm going to go into finances and career with abundance messages. I use a mixture of tarot, oracle readings, music. I do clairaudient messages, intuitive messages with music. So if that is something that you've never experienced, stay a while. I think you might like it. Okay. Now that I got that out the way, let's get it popping. It's 4:40. I'm on the West Coast. So if you guys are on the East Coast, thank you guys for joining. Midwest, thank you for joining. The South, the West Coast, wherever you are, thank you for joining, spending some time with me. So let's see what the vibe is. You don't need no other body. Okay. Need no other body. See what the vibe is. General. If I do not say your sign, do not get upset. I just use the signs for timing. Okay. If you hear your sign, that is a bonus. It may resonate for you. Otherwise, I'm just using it for timing, like, you know, dates. Okay. Ace of Swords is in reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. Ten of Wands in reverse. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. See what else comes out. What's up, you guys? Okay. Five of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Overall energy. Sagittarius with the Temperance card. Okay. Okay. Interesting. What's up, Nali? Is that Nali? What's up? What's up, you guys? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Ace of Swords came out in reverse. So there could be some type of mental fog for some of you. Miscommunication. Swords is all about thoughts and communication. So communication could be off, maybe lack of communication, lack of understanding. Personally, this could be you just mentally in a funk, whatever that is, okay? Could be going through some things emotionally. I see that here with this Five of Cups, but we'll get into that in a second. Don't fret, healing is here. It might come around Sagittarius. It is Sagittarius season right now, November, December, so that's a good thing. The 14th could be significant, or was significant. January 4th could be significant. May or April 1st could be significant. So right now there could be, or you're coming out of this, you know, confusion, indecision, injustice, things not being fair, maybe people telling lies, or maybe you lying to yourself. Whatever it is, it could be gossip, it could be slander, it could be anything, people speaking on your name bad, you having bad thoughts. It doesn't even matter. It could be a lot of things going on when it comes to communication, verbal and thoughts. Okay. It says lack of ideas, intellectual inability, failure, hostility. So if you're coming out of this, or you're in this right now, it gets better. Just stay tuned. Okay. 10 of Wands is in reverse. So this could be two different things: feeling overwhelmed, being overwhelmed, stressed, or coming out of it. This could be an extreme need to just lay it all on the floor. Lay your burdens down, worries down, fears. Get assistance if you need it. If you need to share the work, it's kind of like that type of energy. 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months could be significant. Even 10 years. Timing, just take it how it resonates. Dates, weeks, months, years. Okay. October 14th could have been significant. 10 to 14 days could be significant. But it says insurmountable problems, flogging a dead horse, duty bound, resignated to fate. What's up? Okay, so it could just be a lot going on when it comes to thoughts, communication. For some of you, it could be dealing with a loss. Now, a loss could be anything. You lose something and it triggers your emotions. You lose somebody, it triggers your emotions. Doesn't even matter. A situation, a place, a thing. Okay, so going through a loss. This could be mourning. You can mourn anything, right? Especially when it's coming attached to your emotions. So if you're dealing with a loss, my condolences. Hopefully it gets better, even though it will, because I see it for sure. For sure, definitely gets better. Okay, but what's up, people? Good. So this loss is saying sadness, loss, grief, despair, abandonment, guilt, remorse, regret, trauma, bereavement, mourning, heartbreak, unwelcome change, emotional instability, focusing on loss. So for some of you, it could be that's where your thoughts are. Maybe communication could be there as well. Seeking justice when it comes to a loss. A judgment is here, so it could be court related. So if it's court related, could be some type of judgment or settlement or agreements, or trying to come to terms for justice or seeking justice. Okay, I know that's in the energy right now. I'm seeing shade room. It's a lot of energy regarding justice and seeking justice, so take it how it resonates. But balance comes. Overall energy is Sagittarius. So everything balances out, or balance is needed, especially when it comes to your thoughts. So mentally, if your thoughts are all over the place, getting balance is needed. Harmony. 2 of Cups. It could be regarding love and relationships. I get it. Love and relationships can be so interesting when it comes to your thoughts and communication when you're dealing with somebody else, right? Miscommunication, overthinking, all of this energy can leave you out of whack, and then it can trigger into work, career. It can trigger into all these things that you have to handle, like you handling all of this, and then you have relationship problems, relationship, platonic or romantic, so it doesn't even matter, right? And dealing with partnerships, even partnership with yourself, right? If you are in a relationship with yourself, you are going to make sure that you are treating yourself to the highest form of love, right? So if you are not taking care of yourself, overthinking, worried, stressed out, that's taking care of yourself. So it could just be you going through a lot when it comes to that, on top of relationship stuff, right? Or going through a lot and then relationship stuff is the icing on the cake. So if there's some type of loss there or grievance there, you're gonna come out of it. Could be during the end of the year. I feel like usually it's so cliche for everybody to want to wrap up the end of the year with, I'm leaving this in behind. They can leave me behind. I don't care. Closing out cycles, resolutions is very cliche for that to happen towards the end of the year. So I'm not surprised this timing could be significant. Okay. It says balance. 1 second. She just want to dance and tease. So I don't know. Somebody could be dealing with a dancer, stripper, or like going to the strip club. She just want to dance and tease. So I don't know. Maybe somebody mixed up some communication and thought this person was like feeling them, and now they heartbroken. I don't know. Miscommunication. She just want to dance and tease. That's her job, to dance and tease. Bring it back. Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or the time in November, December could be significant. It says peace, balance, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationships, soulmates, serenity. So for some of you, you could be trying to find balance with life in general, while, you know, expecting your soulmate, romantic or platonic, because partnerships can be friends, the business partner you need, the teammate that actually helps you at work, right? You know, better relationships just in general. So doesn't always have to be a lover, a wife, a husband type of energy. It could just be exactly what you need to help you cope with a loss, a lot of work, or your thoughts, your mental, your communication. Sometimes a loss can feel like the end of the world, but it doesn't always have to be. A loss can make changes. It can uncover wounds, right? Because this could be healing, or going through a period of healing emotionally. So if you're going through a loss and it just was like open the floodgates to a lot of overthinking and a lot of stress, cool. Be in that energy for the time being, because I feel like I don't think I have enough time to even explain healing process when it comes to grief and loss and bereavement. Sometimes it opens up other areas that you need to focus in. This is not going to be a shadow work reading, but if it goes there, I'll pull some cards. However, sometimes going through losses, it kind of has you focus on other areas that you didn't fully heal from. And if it's a lot, like if it's a lot going on, I feel like it's going to be a catalyst for you to heal and grieve many losses. Okay? For some of you, you probably just in your thoughts and don't want to talk about it. That's fine. You don't have to talk to anybody about anything. However, don't let your thoughts overburden you to a point of sadness and depression. That's when you do need to talk about it. If you don't want to talk to nobody about that, then you need to talk to God about it. Talk to whoever you pray to about it, because I feel like this is kind of like lay your burdens down energy. Because I don't know if somebody's been just going through it. When I see these two angels, I feel like it's answered prayers. So if somebody's been praying or seeking clarity, seeking the right words to say, I feel like that is... What the fuck is going on? 1 second. I feel like that could be, I don't know, some like silent prayers. Because when I look at this, I feel like somebody is not saying something, but they got their head down and grieving. Like they're hopeful for this Two of Cups. Two of Cups is on this card as well. So connections, relationships. Maybe somebody is like walking away from something when it comes to emotions. So healing, I don't know, I really feel like there's some type of, like, my throat is what the fuck, Ace of Swords in reverse. It's kind of like someone is unable to speak or unable to say something, and their emotions, when they're in their feelings, they don't want to talk. When they mourn, they don't want to talk. When they're going through something, they don't want to talk. Prayers are silent. So it's kind of like emotional prayers, silent prayers. And I feel like that is still heard. Still heard. Excuse me. I feel like somebody is praying, either they're praying for forgiveness, praying to heal, and praying for a better partnership, better connections. And this is what I see here. So take it how it resonates. If that's what you're praying for, then hey, I feel like prayers are being answered, but it's kind of like you need to put it on the flow. Like, I don't know, sometimes when people, and this is not to be preachy or anything, everybody's gonna, you know, everybody believes what they believe. There's a lot of things to believe in. What you believe in is what you believe in. This is not that type of conversation, but I feel like when you have a connection or you have a communication with whoever you pray to, it's like they respond back, right? So I feel like someone's not speaking, someone's not talking, but still the prayers are being heard through emotions, through, like, I don't know, like somebody loses something, they pray, or they don't want to talk about it, but even though they don't want to talk about it, those thoughts are being heard. So it's just like you good either way. Like the things that you're asking for, things that you're praying for, is still being answered. That makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. I feel like somebody is gonna know what I'm talking about. They can't say the right words, or the right words don't come out. It doesn't even matter, because I feel like my beliefs, what I believe in, is your thoughts are always being heard by whoever created you, whatever you believe in. So you can pray silently. Your heart, you know, your heart, if your heart is pure, right, that's kind of your character as well. So it's just like, no matter if you don't speak, don't talk, whatever, it's not like a abandonment relationship. Even if somebody feels abandoned, where they turn away because of loss, going through a lot of things, it's like you still being heard. It says judgment, self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, composure, decisiveness, homesickness, snap judgments, portionating, blame, forgiveness. So for some of you, it could be asking for forgiveness from somebody that you're not speaking to, but that forgiveness is between you and God. Like you asking for forgiveness. This could be confessions or not confessing. Or somebody in remorse based off of something that was said or wasn't said. Let's see what else comes out. Always get deep with Bigo. Always gets that way. So right now I'm just seeing personal things. I don't see anything else besides that. So I feel like it's like more so a personal thing, going through a loss, a grief, but coming out of it, and coming out of it could be from the 14th to the 20th of December for some of you. What's up? What's up? So mental clarity, healing, finding peace, finding balance. Let's see what else comes up. Ooh, okay. Eight of Pentacles. This is patience, being patient with the situation. For some of you, maybe being patient with yourself, especially, you know, if you have a and this is not to make anyone feel bad or anything, but if you have like communication issues, speaking issues, any mental issues, learning disabilities, be patient with yourself. I feel like someone gives patience or grace to someone, especially when it comes to work or learning or training. If you have a hard time retaining information, or you have a hard time maybe studying, I feel like you are a hard worker, and I feel like that dedication is going to oversee that learning disability or communication issue. Someone still wants to offer you the work or give you the work or give you the opportunity, but it's gonna, of course, it's gonna take hard work. You probably have to work hard, much harder than others, because I mean the Ace of Swords could be that as well. Communication or learning issues. But it says new job, self-employment, building a business, trade, reputation, craftsmanship, quality, master expertise, hard work, commitment, dedication, concentration, and success. So it doesn't even matter if you have a hard time learning, studying. Practice makes perfect. For some of you, if it's writing, hard work, maybe it takes you multiple times, maybe you're something's been rewritten multiple times or reproduced, or this could be like a writer, or somebody who writes, or maybe writing is not someone's best quality, or maybe they just have writer's block due to grief. But I feel like coming out of that, maybe someone's still like consistent with their writing, regardless how good it is. It's like they still pushing themselves, even if they sad. Or focus in work, putting your like whole focus into work could be significant. See what comes out. Okay, now we getting a little specific now. Queen of Wands came out, so this could be you, or this could be the energy that's around you. Okay, so this could be your energy or the person around you. So take it how it resonates. It doesn't even matter, male or female. Aquarius. If you're an Aquarius, shout out to you. I meant to say Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this could be the energy of this person: vibrant, fiery, passionate, outgoing, adventurous, go-getter, ambitious, driven, sexy, passionate, flirty, beautiful, sexy in their own way. Male or female, doesn't even matter. Even though this is a woman on this card, this could be the person that you are you know, pursuing, or this could be your energy. You could be in your feminine energy, creative, right? So I feel like for some of you, if you are having a hard time struggling with your creativity, it's kind of like tap into your feminine side of your creativity, your passions, especially if it's like writer's block. So I don't know, maybe someone can't connect emotionally, and that's probably a key to unlock that writer's block for some of you. So take it how it resonates. So I feel like if you have a muse, right, such as a wife, a girlfriend, whoever is your muse, maybe tapping into that energy, being around that person could be significant. Focus on the music. So I don't know, maybe somebody's trying to focus on music, focus on writing music. Sometimes a muse can be a catalyst to open up, you know, writing. People form habits like that. So I don't know, maybe someone, this could be repetition. So if this is a consistent, maybe every 8 months could be significant, where you go through writer's block or creative imbalance. Yeah. Somebody working hard for like a leadership position as well, that I'm seeing here. So, but if you have a muse, sometimes your person can inspire you, right? Doesn't matter who it is, lover, friend, some type of inspiration. So if you are inspiring to others, and you know, that is a way for them to unlock their creativity, that's a blessing. If you get that creative like vibe from other people, that's a blessing as well, because I feel like someone comes, say your birthday is March 29th, 86. Like this person could give you some creativity. This could be like producing things as well. So products could be significant. Maybe somebody just needs inspiration, especially if you are going through this loss. Maybe something needs to spark your inspiration or creativity to like redirect your focus. For some of you, it'll be towards work, conversations. I'm gonna go into love and relationships in a second. I try to grab my deck, but this card came out. So conversations, Ace of Swords is in reverse. So communication with your person could be significant. Maybe y'all need to open those floodgates to y'all emotions, because they're surrounded by water. Water could be significant. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer could be significant. Maybe the timing during that time, those conversations can kind of get deep. Or maybe y'all need to have some deep conversations. Maybe somebody want to have a deep conversation with, you know, how you handle loss and grief. Maybe you just went through a loss in a moment to grieve, or a sad period that you didn't talk to them about, and now they want to talk about it. Why was you acting distant? Why was you acting weird? Why was you focused on work and not focused on me? It's kind of energy here. I'm your soulmate. I could be one soulmate, but it's probably not romantic. So platonic, possibly. Okay. I know I've been away trying to get my paper straight. So somebody's probably just focused on their money. Sometimes, you know, we as people can get in our feelings when our person is a little distant, or they're going through some things, and you know, we want the attention on us, right? We want the attention on us. Could be, you know, somebody feeling sexy. This is a sexy person. Somebody who is, you know, they have that sexual vibe, right? And they want that attention from their person, but they working. They getting their paper right. They have other things to focus on. especially, you know, dealing with whatever loss they have to deal with. But conversations could be significant or needed. That's between you and your person. You and your person, y'all know when y'all need to talk. Y'all know when y'all need to have those conversations. Do you get deep with everyone? Not all the time, right? This is between you and your person. This is, your friends are not there, your family is not there. This is y'all being face to face, open and honest, deep with your emotions. It says don't let it slip away. So I don't know, maybe somebody got a person that is really deep, and they're probably going through some type of emotional loss, maybe because of lack of communication or a conversation that is not being had. We'll go into that in a second. This is getting interesting. Tonight could be significant. It says tonight, take a chance with it. Everything you wanted, everything you needed, don't let it slip away. I don't know. Queen of Wands could be someone who has this vibe about them that, you know, that you're attracted to, because they just have this vibe about them. It's the connection, the chemistry, the energy. And that could be temporary or forever thing. So don't get it twisted. You know when somebody is in your life, temporary or forever. This could be someone going through a loss or a breakup where they're trying to find balance. Maybe they're not talking to this person right now. Maybe they just cut them off, or debating if they want to cut them off because everything is just going haywire. I feel like when your life is going haywire, you look for the easiest way to get back on track, and sometimes that could be cutting people off. Now, if you cut people off to focus on work, to get yourself rebalanced because there was just a lot going on, I feel like this conversation card that comes out, this is maybe somebody want to talk to you. Right? Maybe it's time for you to talk to somebody. If this could be a new person, or the person that you are currently dating, or the person that you're not talking to right now, romantic or platonic. We'll get into that in a second. Or maybe conversations could be just platonic, just talking to somebody about it. Okay, but capiche? I don't know what the fuck. Peach? I wanted to say peace, so somebody could be saying peach, capiche. That was interesting. I don't know. What is that from? Like, that's kind of like, you understand? I don't know. It's those old like old mob boss movies. They would say capiche. So I don't know. That could be significant. You get it? You got it? Capiche? I don't know. Maybe lack of understanding. Maybe there's communication issues because there's lack of understanding. You could be talking to somebody and they can probably not even comprehend what you're saying. And to give them grace, it could be they really don't understand what you're talking about. And maybe, you know, instead of having those conversations about it, someone's just like, yeah, I'm not dealing with it. It's too much for me to handle. I'm walking away, focusing on me. And someone is just grieving the loss of, like, not being able to say or be honest and say what it is. Because, you know, miscommunication could be a lot of things. Maybe they just don't comprehend on a certain level, you know, because sometimes not everybody is equally yoked when it comes to certain things. And verbally and mentally, there could be imbalance there. If I wrote you a symphony, who's writing song? Who's in there feeling so much? This person got them writing music, got them writing poems, got them writing something. I feel like that could be, you know, the way you can express yourself if you're having a hard time expressing yourself, writing. and just engulfing yourself into like creative work. Maybe that could be your outlet. Maybe somebody's looking for an outlet or an escape to express themselves. So maybe writing. You know, if you have a hard time writing, or you're not the best writer, study how to write. Google, YouTube, take a class, you know. Anything is teachable. Anything you're able to learn. So I don't know, it's like somebody's turning their pain into and I know that could be so cliche, but I just feel like this person is expressing themselves in a creative way when they're going through a loss. So I don't know, pottery could be significant. Cups, I don't know, maybe somebody's kicking a habit as well, maybe cutting back on drinking, or you know, or drinking in moderation. Let's see what else comes out. What's up, Kenneth? Nikki, what's up? See what else comes out. I think I'm gonna go into those other cards because the way that conversation card came out, I'm gonna have to touch into that. But yeah, you know what's up. High Priestess comes out. You know what's up. Trust your intuition. Okay. This is Pisces, Cancer. So it's like trust your intuition. It says mystery, illusions, inner knowing, self-trust, spiritual insight, emotional stability, divination, esoteric wisdom or knowledge, things yet to be revealed, spirit guide. So, you know, you can have strong intuition that, you know, everything's going to work out how it needs to work out. Maybe your intuition is heightening during this time. Could be like, sometimes I feel like when people become really in tune with their emotions, or sympathetic or empathetic, their emotions kind of go haywire, where it's usually triggered by a loss or some type of emotional issue where they have to figure out and know how to interpret their emotions, right? And sometimes you are faced with good emotions and not so good emotions. And when you're going through a loss, you have to face pain, grief, despair, depression. You have to face those shadows. And sometimes you face joy, forgiveness, healing, you know. But when you're all over the place and trying to find balance, it's like you have to trust your intuition to know where you are emotionally. So if you're going through that and you're trying to figure out your emotions, everything is going to balance. You just need to trust your intuition. Trust what you feel. Use discernment, especially when it comes to you and then other people, because there is an energy here that could be your energy or somebody else's energy, and this could be somebody that is very vibrant, or their vibe, you can recognize their vibe. It's just something about their vibe. They could be a catalyst, because the way I'm seeing this card, this is how it's laying to me. This person is in the middle of someone that is working and someone is going through loss. So I feel like this could be someone who could be a catalyst of someone working really hard, or someone is triggered by this person's like a loss is triggered by this person, or this person makes someone, you know, go through some emotions. It's like this person is a muse or a catalyst to someone having to work hard, or when you're in this energy of loss, it's like you got to tap into this boss energy to get out of that. Creative, like an escape. So this could be somebody who personality. Everything you do makes me to love everything about you. So I don't know, this person could be, the chemistry between you and this person is just like, it could be too much, where it's just too much. Your love is 1 in a million. I don't know, for some of you, you could be meeting somebody that is really charismatic is what I'm coming, like, some that's popping in my head. But I just feel like this person is going to be a catalyst to trigger you in a good way and a not so good way. They could come when you're going through a loss, where they help you come out of it, where they're a catalyst to you being inspired and you working hard, and them helping you go through some hard times. You could meet them when they're going through this as well. Maybe this is something that you guys avoid talking about, but somebody's intuition, it could be like, sometimes, you know, people trauma bond, but I don't really get that energy. But I mean, if you meet this person through a loss or a grieving time, you know, it could be trauma bonding, but I don't really get that. But this person can help you heal, or you're healing, cleaning a clean slate, single, dating, vibrant, or you and your person, if you are dealing, like, this is your person, or this is you dealing with somebody else. Sunday could be significant. It's kind of like taking your power and putting it into other things. Avoiding conversations because you don't want to stress anybody out. Avoiding a conversation because your person is grieving. Stepping away when you know that they need to focus on other things, like you're healing a relationship, trying to heal a connection due to understanding them or trying to understand. Maybe you guys don't speak because you guys, it's like you connected like intuitively and emotionally. So this person knows when you're going through something not to say anything. However, they want to say something. I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't gotta say shit. Yeah, you're not saying nothing for sure. Poetic justice. Somebody's writing poems for sure. I write poems in these songs. That's poems and songs. They said what? They said what? They said conversations. Take it how it resonates. But you know what's up. You know what's up. We'll go into that later. Okay? Overall energy. Sunday. Today is Sunday. So there could be some type of clarity, some type of success, some type of, you know, joy. I feel like this person probably is learning how to mourn and grieve, but also know that joy comes in the morning. Okay? After you mourn, you know that joy comes in the morning. So somebody's probably going to find joy in the morning, literally, or during their morning. Okay? I don't know, double entendres could be significant. So maybe someone is having a hard time writing double entendres, or they're learning or studying double entendres. Take it how it resonates. That's really interesting. Okay? But it says positivity, freedom, fun, success, optimism, vitality, joy, confidence, self-expression, good luck, enthusiasm, happiness, truth, openness, and pregnancy. Okay, so it could be conversations regarding any of those things. If you're going through a loss, you know, in any of those capacities, February 19th could be significant. February 5th, February 20th, 14th could be significant. But I feel like intuition is going to heighten. Like somebody's intuition is going to heighten where they're going to know what's up. Excuse me. I'm going to these. Now, don't flag me if these cards get a little edgy, okay? This is Naughty Oracle, but I'm going to keep it PG. But this card came out with conversation, so I'm gonna do a little segue into love and relationships really quick. But don't flag me. Don't do that. Okay? I'm gonna keep it PG. Let's just get a little more energy here because I feel like it's super generic. I see money, love, and relationships here, romantic and platonic. So just take it how it resonates. Skirts on niggas. You acting like we wasn't more than a summer fling. Queen of Wands could be that fling energy. It could be somebody that is here for a good time and not a long time, unless you want it to be, unless they want it to be. So if this is like a situationship or somebody that's in and out, that could be energy of conversation that needs to be had. Maybe somebody doesn't want to talk about it. They don't want to say how they really feel or what they really want, and it is what it is. It's a situationship. If that's what it is, then hey, trust your intuition. May not be what you want, but I mean, your choice to cut it. Ace of Swords is in reverse, so you could be contemplating walking away from a situationship that is emotionally tied, like you're emotionally tied to. But your intuition is probably telling you to work on yourself and focus on yourself and mourn that loss. So as long as we got love, so I don't know, maybe love is keeping y'all in that situationship, and that's probably if you love your little situation, that's conversations y'all need to have, because could be a lot of emotions there, right? Maybe you both have emotions for each other, but you don't know what to say, don't know how to say it. Well, somebody got to say something. Your intuition is probably telling you, you look good, you can find somebody else. You're confident. Especially when you start fixing yourself up and looking good, you're confident. You know that you can attract. Like, when you start fixing yourself up, you start working hard and feeling confident to, focus on work. Whatever work that is. Maybe you do a better job at work. Maybe your production goes up, right? And sometimes that can be your intuition letting you know that was the burden you needed to let go for the time being, okay? Not all breakups, not all breaks, separations, are beneficial. And I'll break that down in a second, okay? But, sometimes love can distract you from your focus. And that could be, what's your focus? Your passions, your dreams, your ambitions, your inspirations, your work, your finances, right? Because we deal with so much stuff, right? That relationship could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. So if your intuition is telling you it's more of a burden or a hindrance, or things need to change, or conversations need to be had, or you going through a loss of connection or loss of vibe with your person and your intuition is telling you, so focus on yourself or have these conversations. Trust it. If it doesn't end well, then hey, however it ends, heal, move forward. At least you had those conversations. Now it could be, you know, someone could be holding back, not saying how they really feel, not saying what they really think. There could be some dishonesty here, but I feel like if you trust your intuition, like, trust your intuition. It says don't waste your time chasing. So if you're chasing someone, don't waste your time chasing. Especially if you don't have your stamina up. You don't have your stamina up and you chasing, you will get tired. You will stop chasing eventually. Okay. Women chase, men chase. People chase. If you want something, you know, people are going to chase and people will run. So if they're running while you're chasing, then hey, let them run and you chase something else. For some of you, chasing a bag, chasing your career, chasing your dreams, chasing your aspirations. Sometimes situations cause you to refocus. Your focus is off. So refocus. And this is not to say your person is a distraction. You know, not to say that. If you are a distraction, don't be a distraction to your person. Like, it says now you're gonna waste your time chasing me. So take what resonates. Let's see what else comes out. I'm using my Naughty Oracle. Okay, it says soon. So soon could be any timing, now or later, because soon could be, you know, days been going by really fast. So soon, next month could be really soon for somebody, you know, especially if somebody is holding back a conversation and it's just like coming up really soon that you need to talk about something, or something soon is happening. It said, I'm so hurt. You have nobody. You have yourself. You have yourself. You have nobody. You have yourself. And that's somebody. So you have somebody. You have yourself. Before you have anybody, you have yourself. Okay? It says undeniable and no. So no could be yes or no question. So no could be significant, but undeniable. So when you can't deny something, it's undeniable, the connection. You said 2 is better than 1. Yes, 2 is better than 1. However, you have nobody. That is a form of, when I hear that and you saying yes, 2 is better than 1, I totally understand what you're saying. However, if 1 ain't complete, 2 ain't gonna make it better. It's gonna be imbalanced. So get yourself complete where you know that you don't need anyone, but 2 is better to have, right? So if you feel like you need someone to complete you, then you're always gonna be chasing someone else. And I could be taking that totally, you know, but take it how it resonates. Let that be a message for somebody else. If I'm taking it wrong, my apologies. But you don't need anyone until you need someone. But then when you need someone, make sure it's a healthy need so you're not forming unhealthy attachments. Okay? Because sometimes people do not last in your life, where they will leave. And you're going to have to grieve that loss, and you're going to have to rebuild yourself, put yourself back together, and find somebody else. Unless it's we riding this to the end of the road. Never hold on to something that can end. hold on to it, but don't hold on to it where if it don't be, you're in your feelings, because it is what it is. People come, people go, people stay. It's, thank you, Nikki, but undeniable. Okay. This is somebody who is confident, somebody that is successful. This is somebody who attracts people, right? If you are single, even if you're in a relationship, it doesn't even matter. When you look good, you attract. Okay? You attract people. You attract things. You attract opportunities because you're vibrant, you're fun, you're outgoing, right? Even if you're going through something, this could be somebody who is outgoing on the outside, but they handle their emotions privately. They don't talk about it. They don't tell anybody. They bury themselves in work. Even if they are unfocused, they still working. Like, this is the type of energy. This person, you know, they can do things by themselves. Okay? They can do things themselves. See. Oh. Let's see. Okay. It says, I am ready for this. So either you're ready for something or somebody else is ready for this. Okay. Now, if you are single and somebody else is preparing themselves for you, okay, you could be ready and somebody could not be ready for you. You meet them and you ready to go all in and they on the fence about things. You can meet someone and you're ready and someone's ready for what you're ready for and y'all hit it off, right? So if you are single and somebody's preparing for themselves, maybe the next person you meet could be the conversation you have where, you know, you try to figure out if y'all move forward in a connection or not. Maybe you're getting yourself ready. Maybe it's undeniable that, you know, you looking for something. Maybe somebody is ready now when it comes to their creativity. Maybe you went through a time of blockage, but now like you're ready. You're coming out of something ready to go, ready to go forth, ready to take action. See. Okay, safety. Okay, maybe somebody wants to be safe or feel safe, or maybe they're feeling safe, or conversations regarding safety, conversations with yourself or somebody else. What makes you feel safe? What makes you, you know, what makes you provide safety, right? If somebody feels like they want someone to have their back, does that mean, you know, or what does that mean to you and your person? You know, conversations can get deep, right? Maybe having conversations regarding emotional safety. You know, can you be vulnerable with this person without them making you feel some type of way, right? Sometimes people's safety is connected, emotional and physical. Maybe this person don't feel safe enough to be vulnerable if, you know, the connection's off, where they can't feel safe to be physical with you, right? Maybe they want to make sure you got their back emotionally. Oh shit. Emotionally, and, you know, maybe conversations, they want to make sure that you can understand what they say, how they feel, or they can open up and they feel safe in your arms, safe, protected. Maybe safety is a desire, right? I feel like for some of you, if it's like a loss or a grief or an abandonment thing, maybe the safety is physical. Like they want to feel safe that you're there, physically there. emotionally there. Let's see. I can't keep my hands off you. Yeah, this person, physical touch. You know, sometimes people's love language is physical touch. So back massages, back rubs could be significant. I can't explain it. It's just different. Yeah. Maybe being close to their face, where y'all face to face, lips touching, like breathing each other's air could be significant. Like really face to face. Maybe somebody wants that closeness here. That closeness. They probably want that closeness. You're irreplaceable. What did I say? This card just flew out. Closeness. Yeah, somebody wants to be like super close. Now, close could be physical, or close could just be emotionally. Or maybe they want to be close to you where they can trust you and feel safe. Or maybe this is how they feel. Yeah, the skin to skin contact could be significant. Closeness, or maybe when they talk to you, they get real close to you. Maybe they touch your face. Rubbing your back could be significant. Hand on chest could be significant. Maybe somebody's longing for closeness when it comes to like touch, physical touch. Maybe they want like to hold, like put your hand over my heart type of clutching your back, grabbing your back, holding your chin. When they kiss you or talk to you could be significant. I feel like when I look at this, I feel like this is longing. So I don't know, maybe grabbing your neck or touching your neck. Maybe you're longing for someone to hold you, touch you, could be significant if you're single. Or maybe, you know, you missed that for some of you, because somebody can't keep their hands off of you. So it could be a physical connection where they just want to touch you. They want to be close to you. They feel safe with you, or you provide that safety. So if you were in a connection with this person and this is the loss, you know, it could be lingering energy of you missing this. So if this is something that you're like, you're done, no take backs, and you're going through the emotions, you know, I get it. I could see that it was a deep connection, you know, or it was getting deep, or it should have got deep, because it's like things that were unsaid, unspoken, more so touching and feeling, where they didn't have to say nothing. Your intuition told you how deep it was. So, you know, that could be really interesting when you feel something and they don't say something to confirm. So confirmation probably was not there, and you were just going off of intuition, and you probably trust your intuition to just let it go because things were unsaid. Conversations probably were not there. So I feel like coming out of this energy, you have better judgment. You are evaluating yourself. Introspection could be here. You know, focusing on yourself and coming out of that. So I feel like that's a growth as well. So if that taught you something about yourself in a good way, your next relationship is only going to get better. Because if you're ready for something, if somebody else comes ready because they learned what they need to learn in their previous relationship, then you already know, like, hey, being open and honest and communicate is needed in a relationship. Like, you can't act like, and no disrespect, you can't act like a 5-year-old when it comes to your emotions. You don't know how to interpret them. You don't know how to have conversations. If you feel like a 5-year-old and you cannot interpret how you feel, then that's when you need to sit with your feelings and feel them. Okay? You know what being angry feels like. You know what pain feels like, hurt. You know, it's kind of like asking yourself, where does it hurt? How does it hurt? Why does it hurt? Right? And that could be a starting point for you to understand and comprehend how to interpret your feelings. And sometimes people don't have those types of conversations with other people or themselves, but I mean, I don't know how deep y'all get with y'all relationships or how deep y'all want to get with y'all relationships, but I mean, somebody wants to get deep with conversations. This is not no what's your favorite color. This is like going on the deep end, waist deep. So that's not, you know, that's not deep, but that's deep enough. Okay. Some people can drown in 3 feet water because they don't know how to swim. So this person is just like taking you to the deep end where you're going to have to face your emotions in a mature way. But it says, let's play. So could be somebody that is adventurous, or it's kind of like, game on, let's play, let's go, head up, face to face, let's do this, let's play. I'm ready for this. They could be a gamer, they could be into games. Let's see what else comes out. Ooh, okay. Waiting. So patience is here again. So maybe somebody is waiting. Yeah. This is the card y'all want to see, right? Soulmate. Okay. Okay. Overall energy is open. So somebody could be open to the idea of doing something. They could be open to a situation. They could be open to a relationship. Soulmate. Soulmate could be romantic or platonic. Okay. Now, I believe, you could believe something else, but I believe we have many soulmates, right? A soulmate is someone who mates with your soul, someone that meshes with your soul. Your soul could be anything from something surface level, where a soulmate could be a friend that enjoys the same music that you like, and you guys hit it off on that, and you guys have a connection there. Or soulmate could be something as deep as, you know, you guys just sharing something on a deeper way, deeper connection. Now this card is 2 people in bed, so maybe when you guys are are intimate, maybe somebody feels like, damn, this is my soulmate. So maybe the connection could be a sexual, intimate connection where someone feels like, wow, this person completes me on this level. Okay. Maybe after having intimate relations, I'm trying to keep it PG, okay? So after having intimate relations, someone feels like, wow, this is my person. Okay? Okay? Like this is somebody, like after they want to cuddle, they want to lay there, they want to lay with you, so for some of you, you could be waiting on that soulmate, somebody that completes you in that way. I feel like for some of you, I feel like this person, the way he's laying on her, it's like this person can just it's just making me feel like this person can lean on you, and how they lean on you is like a relief. Okay? Like this person is safe in your energy. Like this person can be vulnerable with you. Your neck could be significant. Your scent on your neck could be significant. They can always smell your neck or want to kiss your neck or be up under your neck. Could be significant. But open, somebody is open to, can we get it together? Okay. Can we get it together? So let's get into those that are dating in a relationship. Can you get it together? I feel like you can. Maybe somebody is waiting for a conversation. Maybe soon. Maybe you guys don't say nothing, but your body talking. Okay? Right? You're not having the conversations. You haven't had conversations because you got deep, but somebody stopped talking because it was getting too deep. But lay down. Let me express how I feel because I want to feel you, because this person can't keep their hands off of you. So regardless of the conversation that you did not have or did not complete, this person still, you know, they're still open to intimate relations. I'm gonna try to keep it PG, okay? What's up, Tecumseh? I think that's my cousin's name. What's up? What's up? I said I think that's my cousin's name. That is my cousin's name. He spells it different. Okay. But this person is definitely somebody, and I'm gonna try to describe the energy so you can understand what I'm saying. So this person, if you guys talk about things that are vulnerable, they'll talk to you about them at a certain degree or a certain point. When it gets too deep, they don't want to talk. Okay? And their body does the talking, and your intuition tells you everything you need to know because you can feel them on an emotional way. It's like different. Like your intuition, like you could have clairsentient gifts where your intuition tells you how someone feels based off of their energy, based off of you touching them. When you are intimate with them in a sexual, spiritual way, it's like you guys talk in a different way. And you're like, what? I don't understand that. That's way too much for me to comprehend. Of course, I already know. You may not comprehend it. You may not understand why you have this connection with this person because it's so deep. It's so interesting. But hey, soulmates, soul ties, it's all spiritual. So this could be a spiritual connection where you can feel them, they can feel you. Your intuition can tell you things. However, if there's imbalance, emotional, mental, it can throw some things off. Okay? That's where the confusion comes. That's where we're not on the same page comes. That's where the pointing the fingers, right? So you could be with your soulmate, but in an imbalanced connection. Okay? But what's undeniable is the sexual chemistry, where it may feel like a situationship. Maybe it feels like it's only sex, where it feels like you guys can only talk about things, but you can't talk about everything because they're holding back or you're holding back, but you're not gonna hold back sexually. You open for that. Yeah, I've never felt like this. And addictive. I sabotaged us. Okay, reaching out. Somebody could be reaching out. Commit to me. And I'm going to stop there because when I try to grab another card, this is what the deck did to me. It flipped over here. So I'm going to just take these cards. Guess, okay, what is this? True love. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what the cards are saying, okay? Take it how it resonates. You may not want this person. This could be somebody new as well. So if you done, you done. I'm not talking about that person you done with. Just talking about the energy, okay? So soulmate, safety. Somebody feels safe because they probably feel like you're their soulmate, or their intuition is telling you that you could be a soulmate. Now, soulmates, they can last forever, for a period of time. They do what they needed to do for you, and then you move on. You move on completely with somebody else, or you move on to higher heights, okay? That's why people's relationships elevate, right? If you don't grow in your relationship and that's where y'all stay, that's where y'all stay. You either continue to grow, or you say, this is where it ends, you know, nice to know you. And then somebody comes and y'all either go up, or y'all stay where y'all was at and you connect with somebody else. But this person here, they probably never felt like this, because there's something about your vibe. And this is me gassing you up, or me gassing them up. So you can feel this person vibe. Now, you never felt like this before. You probably felt like this before. You probably said you never felt like this before, but it could be different, okay? You know how you talk to your friends, and your friend will be like, oh, I met somebody and I'm in love and I never felt like this before. And you just like, you said that, you know what? I'm not even going to go into that. Okay, you never felt like this before. You probably never felt this way with this person in this caliber, okay? You probably been in love before, but it's never been intense. Or you've been in love before with intensity, but it wasn't undeniable. So it's something different, okay? You know what love feels like. If you've never been in love, that's fine. You will find love and you will experience what love feels like, because that's what love journeys be. You know, you experience love. But when you meet someone and you connect with them and you're just like, wow, I've never felt this way before. You can look back and be like, oh, I've been in love, but I've never felt like this. This is this person. Okay? Addictive. Sex could be addictive. What other word can I use? Because I don't want nobody to flag me, okay? What's up, Easy? I don't want nobody to flag me, okay? But intimacy could be really addictive, where you gotta have it. Or you're craving it, or they're craving it, right? Or they only want you, or they're, you know, for some of you, open could be, you know, an open relationship. This could be a situationship, or started off as a situationship, but it's undeniable. Like, this is true love, soulmate. Doesn't ever. It says, if the world was ending, would you cry, or would you come to get me? So, addictive. So it could be really addictive. Their energy, their sex, their, you know, their kisses, their touch. Somebody's waiting. Patience is here. So for some of you, they could be waiting, or you could be waiting. You could be waiting for your soulmate. You could be waiting for your true love. Maybe you felt something really intense, but it was missing something. And your intuition is just like telling you, okay, well, keep focusing on you. We gonna whip something up for somebody else to come, and it's gonna be twice as better. It's gonna be 10 times as better. You're gonna feel, you're gonna know, it's gonna be undeniable. It says, I sabotaged us. So somebody is probably in regret, or somebody is recognizing that they had a hand in some type of betrayal or hurt or pain. Maybe somebody is taking accountability to an ending, or realizing their part in a connection where they're just like, fuck, I messed this up. This is reflection. This is someone coming to you know, terms with not lying to themselves or lying to a situation. Sometimes people can point the finger at you and you can be like, no, no, no. And then you sit down with yourself and you're like, damn, I did do that. So maybe they're in that energy and they're grieving the loss where they're just like, fuck, I lost a good thing. Or you're in that energy. Now, if you're in that energy, you can get out of that energy. If this is a done situation, heal, forgive yourself, let that go, and prepare yourself for somebody else. If this is a period where you're separated, taking a break, conversation is needed. Y'all need to talk. It is what it is. Y'all need to have a conversation. If they don't want to talk to you and if they're done, then hey, take that as a sign to be done so you can, you know, find somebody else. But if you waiting for them, make sure they waiting for you. Or otherwise, you're going to be waiting forever and they probably going to do their own thing. Okay? Reaching out. Now, reaching out could be many things. Somebody could be reaching out to you to have a conversation, or reaching out to you physically. Right? Take my hand. I got you. You're safe. I got your back. Right? I know I fucked up, but you who I want to be with. Right? Maybe you got your back to them and they're reaching out to you to turn around. Okay? Maybe you need to reach out. Reach out to whoever you need to reach out to. Now, reaching out can be like for help too, right? It doesn't always have to be you contacting this person. This could be reaching out to, you know, like I said before, if you can't reach out to nobody, you better reach out to who you pray to. Simple as that. That's all I can tell you guys. Okay? But commit to me. So somebody probably wants a commitment, but I'm gonna do a segue into relationships, marriage, engaged, or people that are in committed relationships. I feel like that's a perfect segue. It went from single situationships to trying to figure it out to commitment. Okay? So if you are in a committed relationship and this is your person, this is your true love, you already know what's up. It could be a on and off type of thing where y'all mad one day, but y'all getting it in at night. And y'all gonna save those conversations for the morning. You know, it's kind of like that type of energy. It's just like they turn their back on you, you tap on their back, and that back tap turns into rubbing your hands down their spine, and you know, because it's addictive. It could be a little toxic for some, but for some of you, this could be how y'all apologize. This could be y'all love language when it comes to like, I'm not mad at you. Like, that argument we had, that miscommunication we had is not gonna stop me from putting this on you. So this person is still highly sexually attracted to you. And it could be vice versa. Why? Because it is addictive. Right? They know when they fuck up. I feel like this person is not ashamed to say when they fuck up. And it could be, you know, a little hostility when it comes to verbal and mental. So if it's verbal and mental abuse or even physical abuse, you know what you need to do regarding that. Get help, reach out in those circumstances. Don't stay in a situation that is harmful to you if it's toxic. However, if y'all working those through, that's y'all business. I feel like everybody's situation is everybody's situation. This is not to trigger anyone to feel like I'm not being sensitive or any of that. On some real ass shit, from me to you, what you and your person do, what works for y'all works for y'all. What does not work for y'all, y'all know what works and what does not work. This is not me telling you shame on you. This is, you know what's up. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's too toxic. Y'all know what y'all need to cut out. Y'all know what it is. If somebody is violent with you and they know that's something they need to work on, then hey, they need to go to anger management. They need to reach out. They need to get help. They need to do what they need to do if they can't seem to do what's right. Because I can't keep my hands off of you. This could be somebody who don't know how to control their hands. Okay, this is violent. Okay, so if you're in a situation where this person is physically hurting you or violent with you or in that way and they don't know how to stop, something will stop them eventually. I see this could be injustice. This could be a judgment. This could be court. This could be them learning to stop doing things on their own, because I see that here as well. Healing, reconciling, forgiveness. Now, not everybody is going to forgive somebody that is violent to them. That's not for everybody. But if you forgave your person and they realize like, fuck, I'm fucking this up, I'm sabotaging this, that's between you and your person. This is not me advocating for you to stay in a situation that is harmful mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually. None of that. You know what's best for you. You know when you're done. You know when to leave, okay? When you're feeling like this is your soulmate, it can get a little tricky. When you feel like you're in love, this is your true love, it can get a little tricky. Trust your intuition. Intuition is here. Intuition is key. Your discernment could be off, right? Sometimes the D can be too bomb. The P can be too bomb, where you are totally confused. Like, how the hell? And they just didn't like put it down. Trust your intuition, your discernment. Pray for discernment. Okay? Sometimes people can be going through some things and they don't know how to control their anger. You could be with the perfect person, but then you realize like, damn, the deeper we go, this person doesn't know how to control their anger. This person doesn't know how to, and that could be a personal thing with that they're working on. And if they are not 100% done with that lesson, they might get tested and they might lash out. Okay? And in those moments, that's when they need to control themselves. So self-control could be significant. Lack of self-control could be significant. It's kind of like this person knows right from wrong, but they still are learning the lessons from right from wrong. If they know they sabotage you, right? So they know they're doing wrong. They know, they know they want to be with you. It's kind of like, get it together. Get it together. And this is not me being hard on anybody saying get it together. Get it together because somebody wants to get it together. They probably still want to fuck with you. Like, and people are probably not going to understand why they still want to fuck with you, but I see why they still want to fuck with you. If this is you and you know you doing wrong, they still want to heal this connection. They still want to reconcile for whatever reason. But the reasons that I see, they feel like you their soulmate. They feel like, there's a deep connection. It's undeniable to them. However, get your shit together. Get your shit together. Okay? Because it may not end well. It may not end well. Court could be significant. Okay? I mean, everybody has their own things that they have to go through. And I feel like, I feel like when you go through your things and you meet somebody else, they learn the things you're going through, right? And sometimes they don't know that you're dealing with what you're dealing with unless you tell them, right? So I feel like if you have hard time expressing yourself emotionally, and that's something that you need to work on, or you know, if you have like a violent streak and that's something that you're working on, let it be a one and a done type thing, especially if you're serious about somebody. Don't keep going backwards, going back and forth. Like, if you know you sabotage, and let that be that one conversation where you don't backtrack and keep doing it, where you have to keep asking for forgiveness, because then you're not for real. You're not being honest with it. You just saying what you, that's like kind of like manipulation. So be mindful of that. Somebody could be saying, you know, saying what they want you to hear, and you keep falling for it, and it's like a cycle. So come out of that cycle. And that's what I feel like the end of the year is. Somebody is looking at some things, and they're either going to come out of a cycle with someone, with them or without them, leveled up or at the same level, and giving the deuces. Okay, let's see what it is. If you are walking away from somebody and it's like, damn, that was my soulmate, that was the person I thought I was gonna be with, I mean, it happens. If you walk away and then you say, we need to take a break because this is not what I want, and you come back and they are doing better and y'all are in a better space, then hey, that's the reconciliation. That's the learning the lesson of it. But during that time, focus on you. Focus on your career, your hobbies, your ambitions, bossing up, leveling up, looking good, feeling good, focusing on yourself. Because I do see that there could be other opportunities in love, career, and focusing on yourself. See what else comes out. Okay, learn. Of course, you're learning. You're learning something. Somebody's learning something. Okay, it says, let love show you how to learn from each other. So if you're in a relationship or not, you're learning something. What are you learning? Okay, you could be learning a whole plethora of things. When it comes to love and relationships, you're always learning and growing from your other person. They teach you your love language. They show you what you like, what you don't like. You don't like your toe sucked? That person gonna learn today. Right? You don't like it. You don't like this, they're gonna learn. If they don't tell you their love language, how you gonna learn how to cater to them? You know, you can trust your intuition just based off of observing, you know, and you're still learning, right? You can observe them and figure out what they like, what they don't like. But you let love show you how to learn from each other. So you could be learning your person, learning yourself, studying. School could be significant. Or learning something, reading books. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Okay, soul. I told you this person is deep. I don't know who this person is. This could be you or this other person. But it's deep with them on a soul level. Like, this person probably shook you to the core. Or this person will. Okay, soul is here. It says your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust the process. So your soul is preparing to reconnect. Now, I see that as two different things, okay? This could be a reconnection with you and somebody else, or this could be you reconnecting to yourself, okay? This could be you reconnecting to the feminine and the masculine sides of you, where you're learning yourself, Okay? Or this can be you reconnecting with someone that comes back and you guys learned a lesson, or you're learning each other on a deeper level. Okay? So take it how it resonates. Not everybody comes back. So don't be saying, oh, Jazz said that you're coming. I didn't say none of that. Did not say none of that. Okay? Did not say that. It is what it is until it is what it is. Okay? Okay? Deeply. I told you this person is really deep. Who is this person? This person probably learned some things on a spiritual level, and now they coming back as this monk of knowledge, and now they want to teach you some things, and they probably are teaching you how to deal with some deep shit. You don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. Okay? Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. So for some of you, you could be learning something about yourself regarding this connection. You could be learning something about your person regarding this connection. So it could be on a deep soul level. So maybe this person, you know, has you looking into your purpose. Whatever purpose that is. Maybe your purpose for them. Maybe, you know, maybe when you're weak, they're supposed to be strong, right? Or when they're weak, you're supposed to be strong. Maybe you guys are learning your part of the connection, of the partnership, right? Sometimes you're whole and they're whole, and y'all are, you know, whole together. But sometimes somebody's whole and somebody's broken, and y'all still make it work because you're learning, they're learning on a deeper level, and you're teaching them something, right? So take what resonates there. But this could be a really beautiful thing, regardless if y'all be together or not, because like in school, you learn like the foundation of a subject, and then the next class you learn a little bit more. So if they teach you something that you can use in your next relationship on a good thing, then hey, you leveling up, where when you meet the person, when you meet the one, it'll be something spectacular. Okay? So this person is teaching you some things, or you're teaching this person some things. Okay? Well, damn. Okay? Surprise. All these cards came out, but I'm not going to take them. But surprise is here. It says you may be about to be surprised. So there could be a surprise. So this could be, I don't know, Christmas could be significant, birthday could be significant, or a gift could be significant. You give me, so somebody could be giving you something. Or you could be giving someone something like a surprise. Maybe a book, a gift, a book could be significant. Maybe a self-help book could be significant. Telepathic. It says close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So I don't know, maybe somebody is connected on a deep level where y'all can read each other's thoughts. I feel like sometimes when you are in a connection like that, you can, right? Like for example, if you are really connected to your friend or your sister, your brother, and y'all have that strong, like y'all can look at each other and y'all don't even have to say anything. So that could be the general energy of somebody who don't have to say anything. You could just feel. So y'all have an emotional connection, but y'all also have a mental connection. But because that Ace of Swords is in reverse, there's a disconnect there. So maybe y'all are not connecting, but y'all do have a strong telepathic connection. And that's probably why it's like head to head here. So maybe getting y'all mind right together could be significant. Maybe y'all going through a lot mentally, where, you know, and it could be dealing with like studying or learning or something. Or maybe there's something that y'all need to read, learn, study. Psychology could be significant. Therapy could be significant. Let go. It says sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. So trust the process and let things go and be how they need to be with divine timing. Divine timing, that's God's time, right? Divine time could be 5 years and y'all come back around. Divine timing could be overnight. Divine timing is letting God do God's work. So trusting the process can be hard when you want to be in control, right? You can't control what you can't control, right? So if you're in a relationship with someone and you're trying to control the situation, you're dealing with somebody else that probably don't like control, right? They probably don't want to be told what to do. They don't want to be told anything. And they probably shut up when it comes to being told what to do. Okay? So that could be significant. One second. Okay, I'm gonna go into another card because this card wanted to slip out. Magnetic connection. Okay, so I guess somebody want to talk about their soulmate. Somebody want to just go in with this soulmate person. Okay, we'll take it there. Give me 1 second. Overall energy is temptation. Think carefully about the situation. So there could be temptations around, whatever that temptation is. You know what's tempting to you. Hopefully your person knows what's tempting to them. You know, sometimes something can look good and that could be temptation, or, you know, I don't know, I'm hearing gluttony. So whatever that is, too much of a good thing could be significant. Okay, but magnetic connection, it says there is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. Okay, if you have a strong connection with this person, or a strong like magnetic pull, that could be very intense because they're drawing you to them. There's something about them that pulls you in. It could be a connection that you guys have on a soul, mental, and energy level. You feel them deeply. It's something about them that you're learning deep things about yourself and y'all. When I say y'all, you and this person. Okay, so I'm going to use these cards really quick because when I try to grab another deck, this card fell out. So I feel like there's messages in this deck and I'm going to use them. And give me a second. So I don't know who this person is, if they are in your life now or they're coming, but I mean, brace yourself for the most intense you've ever felt in a connection. Stay strong. Because it might rock some of you to the core, like, what the fuck? It might trigger you in a good way and, you know, in a not so good way if you are not able to control yourself mentally, emotionally, you know, in those ways. So stay strong. But magnetic connection, This person is just gonna just feel like they're gonna pull you in. It's just gonna feel like that. It could be like a surprise, like something you wasn't expecting. Okay, maybe for some of you this could be temptation, where you know something's forbidden or taboo that you should not be doing, or something to that caliber, and you know, maybe this person is dessert. I don't know. But there's a magnetic pull. For some of you, let go could be significant. You know how they say if you love something, let it go. So I don't know, maybe somebody's trying to let go. Maybe they're trying to let go of a connection because it's too strong, too magnetic. They feel too much deeply, and it's too much. If it's too much, you know what you can and cannot handle. So if it's too much, that's valid. It's just too much. Okay? Especially if you've never felt like this and you don't know how to explain what you're feeling. You're not sure how to explain a strong connection. Now everybody's on that. Sometimes people don't like to go deep. They like surface level. They don't want to explore deeper. And that's probably a lesson some of you are learning. Maybe somebody just gives their whole soul to love and relationships, and they have to learn how to let go. Okay, and I feel like that's probably where the introspection goes into that spiritual, like somebody is probably learning on a spiritual level, like, damn, I'm giving my whole being to somebody. Like if somebody got your heart, mind, body, and soul, like, damn, who is this person? Okay. Like, that's why that's so intense. You gave them your whole heart, your body, your mind, your soul. They like, let's see what else comes out. Somebody probably have to relearn how to reconnect to themselves. It says, look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationship. And soul is here twice. Soulmates came out, so I don't know. Okay. It says stay optimistic. Stay optimistic. It says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It says it will bring romance into your life. So for some of you, if you are single, even if you are in a relationship, staying optimistic, you know that everything will work out how it's supposed to work out. Sometimes you can have a rough patch and, you know, you just like, fuck it, it's not going to get better. But things always get better if you want them to get better. You just have to stay optimistic. And that could be so cheesy and cliche to say, but it is what it is. Relationships take work. It takes work from both parties, both sides. Okay. Let's see what else comes out. Deception came out. It says someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. And this could be the mask, the Ace of Swords. Somebody is not being open and honest. Sometimes, you know, some people can mask how they feel because they don't want to appear weak. They don't want to appear, you know, hurt for whatever reason. So if there's deception, somebody's lying to themselves or lying to you, or you found out about a lie, this is not to trigger you or anything. Deception can be something so small versus something so big, okay? You know, maybe somebody is just hiding the fact that they feel exactly how you feel, right? Like this, I'm seeing deep soul connection. So maybe somebody is lying to themselves when it comes to that, or maybe they're not really learning, or maybe they're not as deep, you know, as they're pretending to be. But I think that's your intuition and your discernment when it comes to that. I mean, if there's lies when it comes to your magnetic connection, I feel like anything, you know, truth always comes out. So you just gotta uncover the truth. What's up, you guys? Hopefully I'm not missing any comments. Okay, let me see what else comes out. And this is not to trigger anybody to be like, I know you was lying. This is not that type of reading, okay? This is, you know, this could be somebody just lying to themselves, you know. You can be delusional, you know, a little bit, confused a little bit, because there's just something that needs to be uncovered. But, you know, if you know there's lies, then you know there's lies. What? Soulmate came out again. So who is this person? Who is this person? Says, yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. Now, like I said before, if you missed it, I believe we all have many soulmates. So if this is a sacred connection, you know it's different from anybody. You know your friends, your acquaintances, and the people that rock with you, right? There's a difference. You can feel the connection is different. You can hit it off with people and you know the connection is different. You can date people, but that one person could feel different, or those other, you know, if you have a lot of soulmates, right? Because sometimes people have many soulmates, and you just know it's different from somebody else. So you know who it is. If they have not came yet, you'll recognize them, because it'll feel different on a soul, on a deep level. Like, you're gonna be like, damn, why do I feel this person deeper? Feel one second. My tongue ring just want to come out. I don't know, tongue ring could be significant. 1 second. I don't know, maybe taking a tongue ring out could be significant. I'm making a change today, so maybe somebody's changing. Maybe somebody wants something deeper. Maybe they tired of meaningless, pointless connections. But no connection is meaningless and pointless, because you're learning something. You learn stuff about yourself. So funny how life goes. Look at this. Deepening. Yeah, it's getting deep. It's getting real deep. A relationship will, oh my goodness. So all three of these cards came out. A relationship will finally deepen within the next few months. You've been waiting for this. They are the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I feel like, you know, if you meet them and you get to know them, you know what you like. You know what you want. They could be the one for right now or the one forever. You know what that is. If you haven't met them yet, you have to meet them. If you feel like, I haven't met the person yet because the people in my past, that's a no-go, no take-backs, then that person is coming. Like, take it how it resonates. Okay? You are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. Okay? that to me means if you are changing, that's a blessing. However, they accept you. They accept you on a deeper level. Like, they know you're learning. They know that you're growing. Okay? Even when you lie to yourself, they're probably telling you, like, you are enough. Like, they probably, like, boost you up or gas you up a little bit. Or maybe self-esteem, confidence could be significant. I'm gonna wrap this up. Okay. Boundaries. I'll just take this. Boundaries is in reverse. So maybe there's a need for boundaries or the lack of boundaries. It says you need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will and will not allow. This is in reverse. So maybe that's the conversations that you need to have. Maybe that you're not standing on what you say. Maybe you say things and you really don't mean it. Maybe that could be the deception. Say I'm a sweeter man. What did he say? I don't know. It could be something that you're saying. He keeps saying say it. So say what you need to say. You know I want it, girl. You know I want it. So, I don't know. Say what you gotta say. You know, they can accept it or not. They could accept it or reject it. At least you don't lie. Don't lie. Like, deception is here. Ace of Swords in reverse could be lies. This could be dishonesty. So, maybe y'all both lying. Maybe y'all lying how y'all really feel. You can't really lie when the chemistry is there. That's where the confusion is. That's where the you don't want to be with me, but you can't leave me alone. You don't want to talk, but you called me on the phone. Oh, that's bars. So I don't know. Somebody could be rhyming. I don't know. I should have wrote that down. But yeah. Because this is where the confusion is. You lie. You lying to yourself verbally or mentally or telling you something with it. You know, trying to lie to yourself. But your energy don't lie. Energy don't lie. I know you want it. Yeah, this person knows. They probably know how you feel. And that's probably why it's probably easy for them to come back or get you back in a way, you know, that they need to get you back. Especially if you are back and forth with this person or contemplating or they're contemplating. But like I said, if it's too much and it's like you need to be done, be done. If they come back, that's your choice to reconnect or rekindle. But if you are done, we're going to get into closure messages. Okay? What's up, Bryant? Hey, Dakota. What's up? Thank you for all of y'all being in here. I know these readings can be long, but that's cool. If you missed the first part, this will be on YouTube hopefully tomorrow. Sometimes these take long to upload, but this will be up there. Okay. And I think I'm going to stop this and get back on and change the energy, change the vibe. But this will be general reading and love and relationships, romantic and platonic. And then I'm going to switch the vibe and see what else you guys need to know. Okay. These are closure messages. Take what resonates. Closure messages can be walking away, you're done, or healing, closing a door to open a door for something new. Okay. Okay. It makes me so happy to see you heal. I did not expect to leave. Okay. I care too much about others' opinions. So other people was probably in this person's ear or your ear. Or just caring about what people think about your connection, your relationship. Okay. But this person, they probably didn't expect to leave. They probably thought it would last forever or longer than it needed to, or expected it to last longer than it did. But, you know, they left. But it makes them happy to see you heal. So maybe them seeing you do better. Okay. Let's see what else comes out. Thank you, Big Black. My day was great. Some part of me knew. So this person has strong intuition as well. Like they know what's up. How's your day? Okay. So let's see what else comes out. Okay. Please take care of yourself. So if somebody hits you with the take care or take care of yourself, you know, I feel like this could be closure of somebody who is like closing it out and letting you know, like, you know what, take care of yourself. It makes me happy to see you heal. And going about their day, going about their way. Sometimes closures and endings hurt, but I mean, once you heal and move on from that, eventually you meet someone else and you start a new relationship. If this is not your first relationship or first breakup or ending, you already know how it is. You go through that, you heal, and you move on. And for some of you, you probably already knew that it was coming to an end or a closure. Especially if somebody was in their ear about y'all connection. I care too much about others' opinions. So, you know, this could be anything from conversations, comments, whatever. They cared more about that versus their opinions or your opinions. Others' opinions held more weight. Let's see what else comes out. I realize how much I hurt you. So this person is reflecting. Okay. So I'm getting different energies. One is somebody who is done. Like, take care of yourself. And someone else is just remorseful. So that could be the loss, the Five of Cups energy coming out again. They're realizing how much they hurt you. Healing, hurt is here. So that Five of Cups is definitely here. If they see you going through a healing process, they're happy that you're able to heal and do better. Okay. I watch you with your family, so this person could still be connected to your family in some type of way. I should have said what I didn't say, and that could be this Ace of Swords in reverse. They didn't know what to say. They didn't know how to say it. Please don't blame yourself, is what they're saying. I don't see you blaming yourself. I see that you're probably taking accountability or realizing your part in the situation or your part in the connection, where they can see that you're healing, and that is probably why they're happy. Like, damn, you're forgiving, you're letting go. They probably your family or a family probably had opinions, and that's what happens when you start letting people in y'all relationship. That could be good and that could be not so good, especially when you want to get an opinion from somebody because you need advice, you need guidance, right? And when you get too much of that, then you start taking other people's opinions and taking what they say and running with it, where it may not work for your relationship. It could be general advice where it's just to give you an idea of how to move forward, and you could take that and run with it, and that could sabotage your relationship. And that could be the sabotage that someone felt, where they're like, fuck, I sabotaged this. How did you sabotage it? Well, listening to other people, not saying what I should have said, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Didn't realize how much I hurt you mentally, verbally, physically, right? This is somebody that is starting to reflect and understand their part. He says, act up, you can get snatched up. So this person probably, snatched you up when you was acting up or whatever. So if you're dealing with somebody like that, I mean, they probably are in their feelings or in regret. But I feel like if you go back to this person and that's a repetitive pattern, that's who they choosing to be. Okay? And it's like, don't blame yourself. So if you're in a victim mentality or you feeling like, damn, it's my fault, don't blame yourself. However, if you trigger, provoke, or do those things and you are in a reflectory state of mind where you're just like, damn, I know what I did, I know what I said probably triggered, because this could be saying some things that can trigger someone, just like spiteful, saying things condescending. This is that energy as well. So it's kind of like taking where the shoe fit, put the shoe on. If you said what you said and that caused that, it's being honest and forgiving yourself and apologizing. It's like that kind of energy. But this person is in remorse for what they did, but it's just like they don't want you to blame yourself for their actions, if that makes sense. Like, even if you triggered or provoked them, they didn't have the control to not snap back in any way, right? This could be verbally or physically or mental, right? Okay. Do you want me around? Okay, so if they asking you, do you want them around? If you still talking to this person and y'all are still like in a connection where y'all trying to figure things out and they hit you with that, do you want me around? Of course they trying to see if y'all getting back together. Or this could be like, do you want me to be here? Do you even want me here? So if those are those type of conversations that you guys are having to close out a cycle, then if you want them around, they will be there. If you don't, they will have to leave. I'm at the bar with her. I don't know, maybe going to the bar could be significant. Maybe going to get drinks, having a conversation with drinks could be significant. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, I'll take this. Please forgive yourself. So yeah, somebody wants you to forgive yourself. So I would definitely say there's a lot of cards out here that is all about forgiving yourself, don't blame yourself. If this is manipulation, you know what manipulation is. You know what emotional manipulation is. If you do not know what that is, then you're going to learn today. Because somebody about to learn. Okay? I feel like if that's what's going on, that could be the confusion in the relationship. Okay, women, they come, they go. So I don't know, somebody's probably feeling that way too. But I feel like if somebody is blaming themselves and not forgiving themselves, or saying these types of words for somebody to say, don't blame yourself, and they keep saying it and keep, you know, and this person is just like trying to like soothe them in a way, just as long as it's not manipulative, you know, this person is probably just really trying to just let you know, like, don't blame yourself. This was me. I'm taking accountability. I'm taking responsibility. I sabotaged us. And if you are steady, like, bringing it, like, just dragging it where they're just trying to just tell you, no, forgive yourself. Don't blame yourself. I feel like at some point it could just be like a play on them emotionally. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mr. GoFundMe? What's up? So hopefully it's not that, but if it is, then somebody's gonna learn something. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, so that could be where the confusion is, but I left a piece of me in you. Okay, so that can mean a lot of things. That could be that soul connection. Maybe somebody feel incomplete because they feel like, you know, they left a part of them inside of you. However, if this is a didn't strap up, didn't pull out, then hey, they left a piece of them inside of you. But hey, it is what it is. But if they feel like they have a piece of them missing because you have it, I mean, those are conversations that you guys need to have. I'm gonna leave it there. Take what resonates. This will be general love and relationships. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. If you miss it, you can catch it, but I'll be back on in like 2 minutes. Just give me a second, okay? And then I'll clear the energy, and then we can go into another vibe. If you want a personal reading, I do have availability for that. I have a Black Friday special service that I provide. You guys can book me for that. It will be all via direct messages, preferably Instagram. But if you do not have Instagram, I can do the reading in private message here. All of that information will be on my page. If it's not there, I will post it. I just need to get that time to post it. Just give me like 2 minutes and I'll come back. Okay.